Hello everybody, Jester here and welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online, where we are right here in the Shan. We're in Mournhold, and Vanus Galerian of the Mages Guild has a plan to stop Molag Bal's incursion on Tamriel. It requires convincing the three alliances to join forces with the Mages Guild and Fighters Guild to assault Cold Harbour. I need to speak to Thrush in Mournhold Mages Guild, then I can start working with Vanus Galerian. So, we are here at the Mages Guild in Mournhold, the capital of the Ebonheart Pact. Let us go and talk to Thrush, so that he can possibly lead us to Vanus Galerian, who I believe is the Archmage of the Mages Guild. Here he is, but first of all, except for loot, beef pasty, don't need it. Take the lockpick though. Anything interesting in the bookshelves? Dawn's Wrath, not bad, not bad. Ken, Thrush.
Well, if it isn't the hero of the pact, glad you made it.
I don't believe we've met.
I'm the leader of the Hidden Armigers. If you've heard of us, we haven't been doing our jobs.
Oh, you've been doing your jobs.
Do the pact's dirty work. Sometimes that involves agents from the Molag Bal and other secret organizations, like Nari here.
Ooh, I remember her. Is she alright? Why would you need an assassin?
She owes me a favor. It's a long series of stories we don't have time for. She saved my brother. I saved her life. We're back and forth. That's it for story time. You're here about Vanus Galerian?
Yes, I am.
That crazy Altman wants to organize a secret meeting of the Alliance leaders in neutral territory. He'll be here any minute, so I'll let him give you the details. But don't worry, the Armigers will do our part.
And what is your part?
Little details. Making sure the right agents are in the right places. Protecting pact interests, that sort of thing. I could tell you more, but then Nari would want to kill you. Or maybe just cut on you a little.
No. Okay, Nariu.
Turns out I'm glad you
Can't talk to you. Damn it.
I'm calling in that favor.
You mean you called me here without knowing if you needed me, Thrush? Ugh. What's the favor?
I need you to contact the other spy networks. The Eyes of the Queen of the Aldmeri Dominion and the Ring of Daggers in the Daggerfall Covenant.
Contact. You do meet with the tips of my daggers. Repeatedly, right?
No. This is a diplomacy thing. No killing.
Apologies for my lateness.
Waste of a favor, Thrush. Should have asked for something your lackeys couldn't do. We're even after this, you know.
I know.
Alright. Vanus Galerian.
Thanks.
Leave them to their bickering.
Thank you for coming so quickly, Champion. I've been consulting with Countess Hakruba of the Fighters Guild. Both of our guilds believe the time has come to take the fight to Cold Harbor. But this places us in a delicate political position.
Yeah, Bethesda and ZeniMax, if you're watching this, might want to fix some of the NPCs' mouths when they talk, because you can see here it's kind of like the lips clip together, but then they just keep on moving normally, so the mouth is never actually open. So what's the problem?
Trust, as always.
You can see it there.
The Alliance leaders will never agree to join forces. And if our guilds only work with one alliance, the other two will see it as a betrayal. For both guilds, our neutrality is our strength. We can't afford to take sides.
Is the situation really that dire?
The war in Cyrodill has been long and bloody, and all three alliances are spread thinly. They can't commit resources to an assault on Cold Harbor without making themselves vulnerable. I want to bring all three leaders together, maybe cut a deal.
What do you need from me?
You're in a unique position. You can speak with authority, but you're not an alliance leader. You're respected, you have a reputation. They may let you get a word in before they leap at each other's throats. In short, you're the perfect diplomat.
So you pretty much want to use me as a test dummy, essentially.
I found the perfect meeting place. A neutral location far from disputed territories. An island called Sturk. I can get you an audience with each leader and provide magical transportation. You just need to convince them to travel to Sturk.
I'll try my best then.
That's all I ask. I'll open the portal.
Looks like it was
It's
already
best
opened.
I travel with you and make introductions as a neutral party. That might make things easier.
Yep. Portal to the Alliance, to An Alliance capital. Elden Root. The Elden trees of Valenwood and titanic species of Gratoak are among the oldest living things in Tamriel. They are rewarded as focal points of the essence of the green, or revered as focal points of the essence of the green. I always wondered, is that pronounced Valenwood or Valenwood? I hear everybody call it Valenwood. Oh, probably want to walk.
Greatly esteemed Queen Irene Arana Aldmeri, it is my great honor to present to you.
Varnus, you're so formal. I remember the patience and kindness you showed an awkward, freckled waif all those years ago on fair Somerset. You captured this child's heart then, and it remains with you to this day.
You warm an old man's heart, my queen. I remember well those halcyon days.
As do I, my old friend.
Okay,
Sorry about all
I'll
this.
admit I'm more than a little nervous.
These are dark days.
A wise precaution, my queen. My counsel would be no different. If you'll permit it, my companion would like to speak with you.
Ah, yes. Let me meet this hero I've heard so much about. It's not often the heroic deeds of one who by all rights should be considered a mortal enemy reach my ears.
Yeah.
Let's talk.
I'm a little nervous, I will admit, with all these enemies about. I'm sure they'd probably love to cut my head from my shoulders, but anyway. Queen Irene.
Varnus is a dear man. In many ways, he is family to me. Since he has given you his trust, I'm willing to set aside our differences. But under different circumstances, you and I would be sworn enemies.
My only sworn enemy is Molag Bal, your majesty.
Well spoken and point taken. To be perfectly honest, I couldn't pass up the opportunity to meet you. Your exploits are legendary.
You've heard of me?
A true champion is like a stone cast upon the waters of history. The ripples it creates travel far and wide.
I'm humbled. Wow,
Humility
never
is
knew I was
a
that
noble
popular.
thing, but you must also remain strong and self-assured. A true champion is also history's pawn, and history is a cruel and unfeeling master. But enough philosophy. What did you wish to speak with me about?
I've come to propose a meeting. Oh, excuse me, it's past midnight here. I've come to propose a meeting on the island of Sturk to discuss an assault on Cold Harbour.
And you need all three of the Alliance leaders to attend this meeting?
Yes.
A bold suggestion. I like it. Very well. I make no promises with regards to the negotiations themselves, but I will attend. That much I promise.
Okay then. So, done. Vanis. That was easy.
That went well, I think.
Yep.
Shall we move on?
So where to next? I'd probably guess the Daggerfall Covenant.
To Wayrest.
Wayrest.
Expect a certain level of formality. The court of High King Emmerich is often filled with scandalmongers and subversives. Therefore, protocol is the order of the day. Shall we?
We shall. Still a little bit nervous about all these
That she is very welcome.
Dominion
Disguise herself as a son
soldiers.
and show off.
Raz, inappropriate.
This one has to
Let's just hope that they don't try and stab me in the back. I didn't bow. I didn't bow. I probably should have bowed. I remember. Should I do it with Emmerich? Because you know what? I want Emmerich without bowing to Irene. She'll probably think that it's me taking favours, and obviously, if I'm really that popular, then they would like me in their armies. So if I bow to one leader or and not the other, then that could possibly continue to spark the
Esteemed
What's
High
we call it?
King Emmerich, I
no,
thank you
more
for agreeing to
guards.
this meeting. I would not presume to waste your time without good
We've
reason.
known each other for some time, Master Galerion. You aren't known for your capricious whims. Tell me though, who is your companion?
Your Majesty, this is Skald King Yoren's personal representative, here to speak with you about the impending Cold Harbor crisis.
My name is Gilai Afsar.
Skald King sends his personal champion. into his enemy's stronghold. Either he has a lot of faith in you, or he's trying to get you killed.
Yeah, I will admit that I'm rather nervous.
Come, let us speak.
Hi, King Emmerich.
It bellows legs, but you are a bold one.
Whoa.
Even the bards of Wayrest sing of your
Really?
exploits.
Bloody
I must
hell.
confess, I had hoped to meet you one day. We sharpen our blades on the same whetstone, if you take my meaning.
Do we? Oh, well, I suppose you're rocking the sword and shield as well. Yes, it's an honour to meet you. I've heard a lot about you.
Is it madness that drives you to barge in here?
No thanks, I've dealt with enough madness.
Or perhaps you're here to surrender on behalf of your people.
Not a
That's
chance, my brother would kill me if I did that. Literally. I've come to talk about Molag Bal.
That's a bit of a dreary subject, but I prefer that over some angry line like, "I've come here to kill you, Your Majesty." I'm glad you didn't say that. So you want to talk about everyone's favourite Daedric prince, then? What of him?
He's certainly got a sense of humour. I like that. Molag Bal's influence grows. It's time we took the fight to his realm.
Ha! I'm sorry. I think I must have misheard you. For a moment I thought you were saying you wanted to battle a Daedric prince. That would be especially funny if you wanted my help. So, what was it you really wanted?
You heard me correct. I propose all alliances meet on the island of Stirk to discuss an assault on Cold Harbour.
That would be utter madness. But I do like the thought of seeing that next to my name in the history books. All right. If Irene and Yoren agree to attend, I'll be there. If this is an assassination attempt, though, I'm taking you
Nope.
with me.
I'm an Argonian, not stupid. I see one of these bloody
Give
lion
my
guards.
best to Thrush. Tell him I hope we can dance again soon.
Vanis Galarian.
I didn't think it possible. Well done! We must return and begin the preparations.
Let's go.
We have much to do. Come.
Majesty,
Kieran.
I'm going to mingle their heads right off their necks one of these days.
An awful lot of guards here. He's certainly... It's almost as if he expected us. The way they're all laid out. Portal to the Alliance capital. Deshan. Yeah, so this is going to be in Morrowind. Excuse me. Now I've got to talk to Vanis again. Damn it! Let me just real quick get my caps off.
All three leaders have agreed to join us on Stirk. Now comes the tricky part.
You mean that wasn't the tricky part? I'm surprised they didn't bloody bludgeon me as soon as I stepped through the portal.
Individually, the leaders are rational, even reasonable. But get them together and, well, you'll see soon enough.
Fair point.
Everything's been prepared. Are you ready to travel to the summit?
I'm ready.
Then, with your permission, I'll open the portal to Stirk. May Auriel's hand guide us all.
Open the portal.
The word has been given.
A moment, please.
Wait, what? Who was that? Oh,
I'll wait for you on the other side.
I thought somebody wanted to talk to me.
Our representative, Captain Alfari, is in charge of security on Stirk.
Real quick.
He assures us that
Clint,
all is
no, I
well.
don't have any inventory space. What a surprise!
Good luck.
Stirk. Though claimed at times by Valenwood, the Gold Coast and Hammerfell, the island of Stirk is really a no man's land. If it belongs to anyone, it's the pirates of the Abacan Sea, or Abyssinian Sea, who use Stirk's Iliad ruins as arenas for settling disputes through trial by combat. So, is there a way shrine here? Probably isn't, is there? Nope, no way shrine. Vanis!
Welcome to the island of Stirk. Representatives from all three alliances are gathering at the meeting place. It's just up ahead, through the ruins.
Have the alliance leaders arrived?
I'm told they'll be arriving at the meeting site by portal any moment. After all the bloodshed in Cyrodill, I fear the leaders won't be quick to trust one another. Perhaps you can help them see the wisdom in cooperation.
I'll certainly try my best.
I don't envy you the task. We've already assembled quite a team of experts for the Cold Harbor invasion itself. I'll try to introduce you to some of them on the way
Excuse
to the
me?
meeting. Lead on.
Okay, let's
Two
go.
kings and a queen with barely a thimble of patience between them. Reaching a compromise will be no small task, I promise you.
I didn't earn my name by completing small tasks.
It's
What?
Lady Laurent.
Lady Klaus Laurent. Who's this?
Careful with that, you clumsy fool. Do
Who the hell
hurry
is
it up.
Stibbins?
We're missing everything.
Oh, what's in this desk?
I'm never weary of your charms, Lady Laurent.
There you go.
Vanus Galarian as
Whoa,
I
whoa,
live
whoa.
and breathe.
Countess, are you okay?
So much for this
The
opportunity.
summit is just ahead.
The summit was to be held on the legendary island of Stirk.
It seemed a
minute.
fitting choice. It was
Let's go ahead
here
and
that the
salute
leaders
these
of
guys.
the First Era assembled the All-Flags Navy to do battle with the Slode.
I can't wait to see what surprises Molag Bal's realm has in store for us.
We are waging war, not embarking on a sightseeing expedition, milady.
Fear not, Vanus. I can take care of myself and my useless lump of a manservant.
Stibbins.
Stibbins, haven't you finished tying those
Can I
bags
talk
yet?
to this lass? I can.
I don't care who you are. If you can't carry my luggage, you're useless to me.
I don't like her. No, I do not like her. Not a chance. Who?
Challenger.
Who? Challenger the Artificer.
Here's
Damn it.
Challenger the Artificer himself. Must it always take a
The
crisis
desks here to loot.
pull
No.
you away from your toys, Tally?
Vanus, your robes smell of failed experiments and your words of failed wit.
Tell me, Telly, what Dwemer rubbish pit did you crawl out of this
What?
week?
You really must learn to respect your betters, old friend.
Do let me know when one happens by, won't you? I don't have the time or the energy, Tellinger, so I'll bid you good day.
What?
Getting the leaders to cooperate will be no small task. I hope you're up for it.
I am. So these two are, I suppose, rivals, I guess. One focuses on magic, the other
Captain in
focuses...
charge of security. Alfari is over there.
Who? Ooh. Might want to talk to this guy then. Captain Alfari.
Security couldn't be tighter.
Captain Alfari, has the island been secured?
Aye. All ships in the area have been diverted away from the island, and the wards are in place.
And the Alliance leaders?
They'll be here any moment. You three should get over there as soon as you can.
We're on our way.
Okay.
Thank you, Captain. We must make haste.
Yep, let's head to the summit. I think we've met one of the specialists that Vanus was talking about. There's the Dominion banner, Covenant banner, and the Pact banner.
High King Emmerich of the Daggerfall Covenant.
Yep.
Queen Iren of the Old Merry Dominion.
Yep, I'll just go ahead and salute everybody.
Yoren Skald King of the Ebonheart Pact.
Yep.
We must put aside our differences and work together, or this assault is doomed from the start.
How do we know this isn't a ruse? A clever plan to divert our forces while your armies take the Imperial City.
I thought backstabbing was your favorite tactic, Emmerich.
Please, are you both so arrogant? Your weapons are children's toys compared to the horrors that
Bloody
Molag
hell.
Bal commands.
I will not wager the future of my people on the word of a snow barbarian and an adolescent female.
Ooh.
I fear for Tamriel's future if either of you were to sit upon the ruby throne.
Since when do you care about your people? You never lift a finger except to count your gold.
Please, my lords, this bickering is pointless.
What a
I
waste
agree.
of time.
Obstinate
Bloody
fools,
hell,
both of
Yoren.
you.
What a mess. Apologies, Vanus, but I'm going to check on my lion guard.
Well. that went well, I think.
Intractable fools. Their pride will see us all dead.
Is the Fighters Guild any different?
We've served as the first line of defense against Molag Bal's invaders, destroying his dark anchors all across Tamriel. They've succeeded in reducing their ranks and leveling half of Cyrodill. What do you think?
Would the Fighters Guild be willing to invade Cold Harbor?
Willing and able. But, like the Mages Guild, we are constrained by a non-interference pact. The alliances will only tolerate our presence in their realms if we remain neutral. Unless all 3 alliance leaders consent to it, our hands are bound.
Okay, and so the Fighters Guild can't really do much. Vanis,
Hello.
any suggestions?
This is going about as well as I expected, unfortunately.
It's better than bringing the war to Stirk. How can we make them see reason?
Even if we can get them to stop bickering, they'll never agree to send troops to Cold Harbor. That would leave Cyrodill unprotected.
The guilds can lead the attacks, but only if all 3 leaders agree.
An interesting idea, but they need to stop bickering long enough to consider it. Why don't you visit each of them in their camps? See if you can reason with them individually.
Okay. Let's talk to Joran first. Sort of know him the best. Is Vigrod? Joran!
I tried, but these thick-skulled bastards will not see reason.
We need to cooperate.
What about the war in Cyrodill? If I commit troops to this invasion, the Pact will be vastly outnumbered there.
And if we send the guilds to Cold Harbor?
Wizards and mercenaries against the Daedric hordes. Without the Ebonheart Pact, they do not stand a chance.
Both guilds have experience fighting Daedra. It would be our best chance.
You make some sense after all. I will support this foolish plan if you can convince the other leaders.
You said that you would come to this negotiation if the other leaders did. Well, no, actually, you didn't see that. It was Emmerich that said that. Anyway, let's chat with Queen Irene now.
Hello.
Let's see what she can do, or see if we can convince her.
Joran is being stubborn out of spite. He's your king. Can't you reason with him?
I already have, and there is an alternative.
Is there? What did you have in mind?
We send the guilds to Cold Harbor.
Perhaps. But we don't know enough about Cold Harbor to fully understand what they'd be up against.
Do you want history to remember you as the queen who surrendered to Molag Bal?
Don't presume to think you can intimidate me. History will remember me as a bold and decisive leader who cared about her people. But you do have a point. If you can convince the others, we'll try your plan. Now, leave me in peace.
Calm down, bloody hell. What the hell is it with these bloody people and being so arrogant and...
Hello.
I do not like it when people think that they are the bloody most powerful person in the world. Hi, King Emmerich. The last one.
Your scald king has all the patience of a bullet mating season. This is a negotiating table, not a battlefield. Can't you talk some sense into that thick head of his?
You're not exactly much better, you know. I have a suggestion.
That's more than I'm getting from them. What?
Well, give them a chance then. Send the guilds into Cold Harbor.
I don't doubt their commitment or their bravery, but they are few, and Molag Bal's followers are legion.
The guilds have considerable experience fighting Daedra. I know from experience.
Arce's beard, you're a bold one. But you may be right. If you can convince the barbarian and the child queen to agree, I'll consider it.
It might help if you stop calling them those things. Okay. Speak to Vanis again. Might have a chance to get them to talk to each other now.
Any luck? Or are they still at an impasse?
They've considered the idea, but they're not convinced yet.
I hope they come to their senses soon. We're going to lose the element of surprise.
They don't trust each other.
With very good reason. But the sooner they come to an agreement that... Does the air feel strange to you? That's odd. All of a sudden it feels like a storm is approaching.
What's wrong?
I have an ill feeling about this.
He has arrived.
Hello.
I can't.
What?
Caldian, what's happening?
Go! Get away from me! Run!
Whoa.
These are the great leaders of Tamriel. Pathetic. But how convenient to have them gathered together in one
Oh
place.
god, this is
so
not
I
good.
can crush them like insects.
This is not good. Whoa, where the hell did you come from?
The insects fight back. How amusing, and yet so very sad.
Can we kill this guy? Or can we hit Molag Bal?
Shall be mine.
If this is his real size, it might be a little bit easier to fight him. Oh,
Protect the leaders, defeat Molag Bal's minions, and close the unstable.
Damn it. What on earth? Sormorask, a 1-star boss. Come on. I'm lagging out again. Come on. Come on, get. I'm lagging out. Oh my god, I cannot move at all. But this is actually Sormorask. You look badass, but you're really weak. That was easy. And all you gave me was Daedra Husk. Unstable Rift. Got to close this one. Close it. Okay, Yoren, we don't have time to talk. Maybe if I save the guild leaders, or if I stop them from coming. Oh my god. See what I mean? Lagging out! Okay, so if I save the guild leaders before they die, that might make them see that Molag Bal is not a bloody somebody to take lightly. Okay then. Come on, okay. We know what to do now. Let's get rid of the orbs. Hopefully without lag messing it up. There you go. That was so much easier than the bloody doppelganger. Okay. Oh yeah, the rift, damn it. The rift. Unstable rift. Come on. There you go. Come on, one more. Just King Emmerich. Hi, King Emmerich. Okay. And this is Bitterwind, the Storm Atronach. Come on. Come on. This is so much easier. Whew. Elemental Essence. Don't need it. We've got to close this rift. Close it. And oh nice, heavy armor is now full. Whew, okay. Now do you bloody kings and queens see sense? See what he did to that poor guy? Madness.
I thought we were safe here, hidden from the enemy. The god of schemes grows more powerful by the day.
He must act quickly.
Agreed. There's no time to waste. We must take the fight to him.
Can you open a portal to Cold Harbor?
Yes, at the Iliad Well at the center of the island.
Perhaps this attack will convince the youth to cooperate.
After that terrible display of power, I don't think they have much choice.
Exactly. So if you idiots get your heads out of your arses and actually try to save the land you're trying to conquer, you might be able to get somewhere.
The Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild have agreed to join forces to launch an assault on Cold Harbor.
Trust in us. Sanction our actions.
Exactly.
Give us your blessings. We will not let you down.
Vanos is right. The guilds are our best and only choice.
He's finally seeing sense.
I hate to admit it, but I agree with Emmerich.
As do I. It
Good.
appears that much of the distrust between our alliances was sown and nurtured by the god of schemes.
Molag Bal thrives on deception and chaos. But if you'll forgive me, this alliance war is of your own making.
Countess Hakruba, gather the surviving members of both guilds in the Sturk interior. The champion and I will go there now to open the portal.
We'll be right behind you, Vanis.
The
Okay.
time has come, champion.
Okay. Now you three, I better get your crap together and start working on at least a temporary truce. Okay? Because this is not going to be easy. We're going into Molag Bal's realm, Cold Harbor. I am going to have to kill Molag Bal. That is not going to be easy. Have you ever tried fighting a Daedric prince before? I mean, you saw how powerful he was. He could easily do that to me, or any one of you. So start bloody working together. Bloody hell. This is why I don't like politics. Stupid aristocrats.
Stand up, protect us all.
Come on. Into the Portal Valley. Damn it. This is where the portal is. Very nice. Okay, do you think we'll see sense now?
We're as ready as we shall ever be.
Is this everyone?
Unfortunately, yes. It's not the massive army we'd hoped for. But now that Molag Bal knows we're coming, a smaller group might be our only hope of slipping into Cold Harbor undetected.
Let's do this.
It's difficult to predict where you will emerge once you reach Cold Harbor. Be on your guard, my friend.
Okay. Not a lot. Enter the portal to Cold Harbor. Here we go, everybody. This is where we will go. This is the end game. The end game. This is it.
Hello, what's this?
Wait, what? Cadwell? How did you get here? What? How the hell did you get here? Really? How? I thought you were in Tamriel. Why won't you talk to me? There you go.
Survived then, have you? Jolly good. Jolly good.
Where is everybody? I came in here with a small army.
Rotten luck. They arrived in Cold Harbor, but in entirely different locations.
Figures.
Bloody unpredictable. Portals to oblivion. Not to mention Molag Bal's defenses. Nasty beasties abound. Off you go, over the bridge and head inland. There's a good chap.
Okay then.
Welcome back to Cold Harbor, old chum. Jolly good to see you. I was afraid you'd stuffed it.
What's across the bridge?
What bridge? Is there a bridge? Tricky thing.
Leveled up, nice.
All kinds of hideous creatures living beneath them. Except that one over there. That one leads to the Hollow City.
Hollow City?
Dreadfully dull place, and a real eyesore if you ask me, but I suppose it's where you want to start your quest. Quest. Simply fabulous word. Quest. 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 I just love how it rolls off the tongue.
Okay, and I'll head to this Hollow City.
Welcome back to Cold Harbor, old.
Yep, you already said that. Yep, and I also leveled up. So let's just go ahead and shove that in stamina. Damn it, I thought I changed this to Fighters Guild Victor. Okay, I don't really have anywhere that I want to put this perk into yet. I'm pretty happy with my skill loadout right now. Can I get anything in bow? So we'll go ahead and get accuracy. 44 clan fear. I'm lagging out again. Okay, where the hell are we going? Where are we going? Where are we? Whoa. This is going to have bloody hell, there's sky shards all over the place. What's that? Hollow City Way Shrine. So this is the Hollow City then. Cadwell's Hovel? Let's head there then. Let's see where Cadwell lives. And power attack, get him down. And that should finish him off. Nothing but thick leather scraps. Another clan fear. That looks like Cadwell's Hovel right there. And that was a lot easier than the other ones. What do we have here? Namira's Rot. No. Oh my god, he is adorable. Oh my god, he is so freaking... Oh my god. He's so cute! Look at his tiny little fucking claw! His little chicken wings and everything! Oh, he's so adorable, so adorable, so adorable. I just want to tickle you, I want to hug you and cuddle you. Oh my god, he's so cute. Look at this! Oh no! Oh my god. I'll probably spend a few hours just staring at him. Sack, nothing in there. Anything interesting here? No. Okay, I will be back for you, Honor. But right now, we're going to the Hollow City Wood. This ebony ore. Okay then. Then let's head to the Hollow City. Set to go across the bridge. So that'll be the bridge then. Probably do not want to fall off of it. Can I get on my horse here? I can! Let's see. What? Did I just see that right? Okay. Guess it was just nothing. I wonder what's over the edge of this. Probably do not want to see what's over the edge of that. The groundskeeper. What? I mean, like, well, bloody hell. Okay. Hopefully we won't see much of that again. So this is the real groundskeeper. Are you soul shriven?
Very few
No, you're not.
dare to enter the Prince of Murder's realm of their own choosing. Your action consists of equal parts bravery and stupidity. I think in this case, that's exactly what we need. We've been waiting for you, Plainwalker.
She's definitely not soul shriven. I think she looks and sounds Breton, I think? I think she's Breton. Who are you?
You may refer to me as the groundskeeper, one of the few survivors that remain. I tend to this city. The magic that protects these walls and keeps us safe requires constant nurturing and the utmost care.
And who is we?
The city's original name no longer matters. Now it is a hollow city, waiting to be filled. A perfect place to begin an assault on Molag Bal. This city can be your armor against the hazards of Cold Harbor. It just needs life to return it to glory.
And this is where I'm supposed to gather my army.
It could be. There is no safer place in Cold Harbor. For Molag Bal's reach cannot extend into the Hollow City. That is what was intended, and that is the way it is. Please walk with me. Let me show you why this city will serve your needs.
I'm ready, lead on.
Watch and listen. While I could explain things to you, it will be better to simply show you. The history of the city permeates these streets, and with a bit of magic, I can reveal it to you. Now come, let us walk.
Okay. Lead on. Do not want to run, just want to walk.
Long ago, this city existed in Nern. It was alive and vibrant, and went by a different name.
What was that name? Why can't the horses be as fast as the humans and walking?
Its people were devoted to Prince Meridia, the Radiant One. They lived in peace and assumed themselves safe from any dangers.
Oh. Wait up. Let's walk rather quickly.
But Meridia has enemies, such as the despicable Molag Bal. The Prince of Murder sent minions from Cold Harbor to destroy her beloved city.
Okay. You don't talk much, do you? Well, you talk few and far
The city's
between.
defenders did what they could, but they were no match
Mages
for
Guild.
Molag Bal's forces. Everyone outside the walls was slaughtered, but the warriors and mages managed to seal the gates to protect those huddled within.
Gates are sealed, okay. And
As fortune would have it, the Ayleid king Lalorian Dinar was visiting the city. A skilled warrior and tactician,
right.
he quickly took command of the city's defenses.
So he's an Ayleid. Bloody
The Ayleid king single-handedly protected one of the gates. As he fought,
Lalorian and
he
Dinar.
prayed for assistance, and his prayers were answered. Meridia felt compassion for her followers, but she also saw an opportunity. Molag Bal's open portal worked both ways. The time had come to take the battle to Cold Harbor.
Okay then.
Meridia warded the city and pushed it into Cold Harbor. The city arrived intact, but many of its inhabitants were either killed or scattered by this realm's protective spells. Even the Ayleid king was captured. Still, Meridia had accomplished the impossible.
So is the Alien King still
She
alive?
stabbed a dagger into Molag Bal's side. A portion of her realm was in his domain, and he could not touch it. The survivors
Clever.
lost faith, however. One by one, they left the safe confines of the city to try to return to Nurn. They were foolish, and they paid the price for rejecting Meridia's edicts.
Okay then, so everybody sort of got bored and they
Meridia
decided to
foresaw a
leave.
day when an opportunity would arise. An overconfident Molag Bal. Champions from another plane. On that day, this city would become the focal point for the assault against the Lord of Schemes.
So that day has come then.
I say that the day has finally arrived.
Yes,
The
it
great
has.
mage, Vanas Galarian, the Ayleid king, and you, our last best hope. You must gather your allies and bring them here.
Why is it always about me? Why am I the only one who can stop Molag Bal?
This city shall serve you well against Molag Bal. Know that every choice you make in Cold Harbor will have an effect on the Hollow City. It shall be reborn with every person you save, forged into a weapon by your own hands.
What's your role in all of this?
I am your advisor. We both wish to stop Molag Bal's machinations. I offer you what help I can. The Hollow City awaits you and your allies. Use it wisely, and it shall not fail you.
So what's the next step?
You must gather those who were lost. King Dinar and Vanas Galarian have vital roles to play, and they must be at your side.
So there's a living Ayleid.
Rescue your missing companions. Return the Hollow City to its former glory, and we can begin the assault on Molag Bal.
So there's actually a living alien here. Bloody hell.
You shall require more than just the king and the mage, of course. But they are as good a starting point as any. Others in this realm, allies current and soon to be, all have important parts to play in this endeavor.
Others?
As you seek out the mage and the king, I'm sure you shall meet others who require your aid. Look for those you trust, and who would be willing to join us here.
And the mage and the king? Where will I find them?
Go west, beyond the moonless walk. There you shall find the Ayleid king, held within a tower of darkness. Vanus the mage is somewhere in the eastern plain. His exact location is hidden from me.
I'll find the Ayleid king and Vanus the mage.
I recommend heading west first to find the Ayleid king, but the choice is yours. If you wish to free King Dinar, you must recover the lights of Meridia. The lights have the power to unlock his prison of darkness.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are in Cold Harbor. We've made it to Molag Bal's realm. We are ready to take the fight to the Daedric Prince. But first, we must free a living alien and the leader of the Mages Guild, the Archmage of the Mages Guild, Vanus Galerium. So, on that note, I'm going to end off this episode here. Hopefully you have enjoyed this video. If you want to see me do a few more quests in Cold Harbor other than just the main quest, be sure to leave a like down below and subscribe if you're not already, and share this video with your friends to expand the circus, and I will see you all in the next video. This is Jester, signing off.